My name is Jeremy Cowat. I live in Franklin, Tennessee, and I'm a photographer and artist. I would define my style of photography as experimental environmental portraiture. So as long as I'm, shooting portraits on location and trying something new or different, that's typically what I'm known for. I think I knew I was an artist as a kid when I took my first art class, and I really excelled just with my creativity, and that was probably the first time I was able to actually focus on anything, and I really just came alive when I started drawing. I think even as a kid I was drawn to abstract art, just drawing loosely, drawing just whatever came to mind, but I didn't care much for anything realistic. As long as it was abstract and loose, I was pretty into it. Anytime I'm doing anything abstract, whether it's photography, painting, drawing, that's when I feel most in my element, and I just love it. I mean, with photography, doing normal basic portraits, I get pretty bored, but if I'm experimenting, then I'm really enjoying it. I was a graphic designer beforehand. I started shooting to overlay textures into my design work, but then once I started shooting, I fell in love with it. Then I would take out my friends and shoot them for the album covers, and then labels would find me. It was a very organic process, but it was just all through wanting to incorporate photography into my design work. I'm mostly influenced by a range of photographers and painters. I mean, everybody from Picasso's paintings to current, living photographers, Dan Winters, Frank Hockenfels, Annie Leibovitz. There's tons. That list is long. I use Pinterest on a daily basis to find new artists. I'm always just amazed at the amount of creativity out there and what people are doing, so I draw from that on a daily basis. In terms of a home base, I probably just come back to asking myself the question, did I push the limits? Did I try something new? Did I experiment? And when I'm doing that, I feel like I'm growing. I think I'm inspired a little bit by everything. I mean, from my family, my wife and kids, to my fellow artists and musicians who are always doing amazing work. And I think inspiration is all around us. You just have to be looking for it.